Dark Souls. Probably. I don't know. Yep, definitely Dark Souls. Mm-hmm. Monster Hunter Dark Souls crossover. I guess it's just DLC for Rise. Castlevania DLC? Sunbreak. I've only played the demo. I've never actually played Rise. Summer. Doggo. Kato. Joe Musashi. Massive. I like screen reading. Yep.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
What you just saw was the first
Hold on
trailer
a sec.
for Monster
Let
Hunter
me just
Rise,
do this.
Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions in Quest Rank. Monster
PC
Hunter
version
Rise
any day now.
Sunbreak is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. All right, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day or at night. It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles.
I haven't
They'll change
played
the board's direction when you least expect it.
Mario
Between
Party
two
in like
islands
20
and Yoshi's
years.
Tropical Island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places
Like
with Bowser
legitimately,
at the last second.
I've never been in a Mario
Party
Party.
day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival. Or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match.
Some
Mount
smash
Minigames will
into
have
the
7
boulder.
courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime.
Oh, that's a very ghastly looking
Mario
tree.
Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A new RPG is in the cards.
Oh no, is it another free-to-play card game?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Oh, this is... That art style looks very specific. That's the Dragon Guard. That's the Dragon Guard artist.
Behest. You'll set off on a
This, I think, is another Yoko Taro thing.
Some dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops.
Yeah, this is Square.
towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck
I'd be interested.
will determine the victor. A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro
Yep, of course.
and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
Multi-billion or million-dollar
Voice
company
of
right there.
Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch
28th?
October 28th.
Okay.
Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Ooh, a demo. I guess I can play that.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Yeah, okay. Can
You
I be both?
awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol. devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
They gonna upgrade the frame rate on that one? No? Didn't think they were. Nice sub 30 FPS Muso Warrior game. Gotta buy the Nintendo Switch Professional.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
Nice PS2 era voice acting.
They
Very
work
nostalgic. I didn't play Warriors, so I played the demo, and it ran like ass. That's why I never went into it.
Oh yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Chocobo Racing?
Chocobo!
Really?
Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line. Edge out the competition by using
Okay.
to cut corners.
Okay.
Magical stones
Man,
called
this,
Magicites are contained inside items.
Kind of
Collect
weird
these
that
throughout
Square doesn't
portions
realize you need a
magic
60
like fire
FPS
and
for a
arrows
racing
to
game.
blast away opponents.
Oh, there's 60 FPS for a
Acquire
little.
Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Casting magic has an added benefit of tanking
Each
the
racer
frame rate.
also has a special
Nice
ability.
lag switch
Use it
mechanics.
at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer.
Kind of looks
Up
like
to
something
64
Sega
players
would
can
make,
compete in a
which
bracket-style
isn't saying
tournament
much,
to determine the racing champion.
because Sega actually does make pretty good racing
Chocobo
games.
GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Eh.
What did you think? Before
Kinda
we
meh.
show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
I don't play Smash, so it's whatever.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video.
A
on
notice for
October
the
5th.
notice. Nice.
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
It's gonna be
It's been about 3 years since
Donkey.
the game was released.
Video game Donkey.
This will be
That's
the
who's
last
getting into the
presentation
game.
about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I
Forever.
hope you'll check it out.
It'll be the last one ever until they release another Smash
Next,
Brothers.
please take a look at this.
He didn't even snap. That was the wrong finger. How did he snap with his index finger? Oh, it's Splatoon. Alright guys, time for some Splatoon content. Or is it Ninjala? I get those games mixed up. Like, my brother and best friend were like super into Splatoon, and I never got into it myself. Now I have good internet, so I could. Oh, it's Kirby Kid. Okay. They leaked this. Somebody leaked this ahead of the presentation. It's like, new Kirby! Yay! It's... Oh. It's a 3D Kirby. Alright. That's kind of interesting. Somebody will play it. Looks pretty, though it doesn't look like it had a very stable frame rate. Maybe it's just the video. It is a 30. It's a 1080p, isn't it? No, it is 60 FPS too.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
That was it. That was the
In this
presentation.
new
See you
game,
later.
You can freely move around in 3D
Keck W
areas
leave.
using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Poggers. Brewster, let's go! Dude, finally? It took him like 2 years to put Brewster in the game. Brewster in Smash.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
3 heading in it.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
They're making a pretty big deal about that
2 games,
because they've
1 game
released a
update,
lot
and
of
lots fun.
updates for the game, but they never really talk about it in
More free
the
content is coming to the
these
Mario
Nintendo
Golf Super
Directs.
Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway. as a
I've been
playable
kind of
character.
interested in this game, but it's more like
Dish out tricky
I don't really
shots
feel like
and
paying
dashes
$60
to
for a
mess with
golfing
the
game.
competition.
the last golf game I
Ninja
bought
will
was
also be playable.
Gun Golf.
Take
That was like
advantage of
$3
Ninja's
or
blinding
something like
speed
that?
to outpace opponents.
What was it called? Gun Golf. Gun.
2 courses are also being added.
Yeah, nice shot. That's what it's called. Nice shot. The gun golfing game.
These additions will come
I learned
swinging
about it
in
'cause of
as
Donkey.
a free software update later today.
Free software update. Okay.
What's
Oopadies
this?
nuts. Where's Xenoblade
An
X?
invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world
Oh,
with Mickey Mouse
great.
and dozens of Disney characters.
No thanks.
Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture. And explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A
It's
beloved
Star
Wars game
Wars.
is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi,
Cool, I guess.
droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure.
This is BioWare, right?
Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your
Is it
choices
weird that I've
determine
never
the
really
galaxy's
been much
fate
into
in
BioWare?
Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember.
What?
Stay human.
Dying Light? What?
This
On
is
the
City,
Switch?
humanity's last stronghold against
Is
a
it a
virus
stream
that
version, I
turns
guess?
people into the undead.
It's a streaming
In
version,
the
I
cloud
guess.
version of Dying Light
Yep.
2, Stay Human. You'll need to master
Alright,
both
boys,
parkour
we're in.
and tactical combat
Dying
to
Lights
survive
2
in this brutal
on the
open-world
Switch.
action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of
Oh,
those
boy.
in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected.
Nice
at night.
screen tearing
Your
from the
decisions
data
will shape
streams.
The story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember: stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face
What?
hordes of the infected.
Somebody had like a
Post-apocalyptic open
cheats
world.
activated?
Dying Light 2
999,999
launches on Nintendo
parts?
Switch February
Easy?
4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today
I wanna play
on Nintendo eShop.
Dying Light on the Switch.
Utility, morality,
Oh,
or liberty.
Project Triangle.
In Triangle Strategy, a fiery
Right,
chronicle
yeah,
of war
Triangle
presented
Strategy.
in stunning HD 2D.
But do I have to
Your
finish
actions will
Octopath
lead you
Traveler
through
to
a
know what's
riveting
going on?
Story that changes based on the decisions you make.
Probably.
In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year,
Oh, look, there's
the
Magus.
game has been fine-tuned
Nice
with a
Chrono
focus on
Trigger
elements that
reference.
received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue,
Ah, I see.
and streamlined game flow and loading times.
Basic improvements from
More
previously
details are now
released video
available on
games.
Nintendo.com.
Nice.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo
March
Switch
4th.
March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders
pogger.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I can buy the game before it's even out? Nice. Metroid.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
All your base are belong to us. Okay. You guys buying this day one, chat?
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
I gotta play literally all
Samus
Metroid games to
Aran,
catch up
the
on
most
this.
powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the EMI research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
Please don't make
Early
Samus talk
readings
again.
Reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well.
Follow the Twitter.
You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
So it's like 2 weeks.
How was that?
Was that it?
Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Now
Many
Nintendo
people have been
64
using
games.
Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018.
Thanks for giving us
In
your
addition
money.
to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Nintendo Switch
Part of this
Online
new plan's
Plus.
content,
Don't tell me it's... Oh, are you serious? Now you have to pay more to access the N64 games?
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Hooray.
The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play.
I just knew they were gonna pull this kind of shit, man. You gotta pay more to play the
Also, with this new
N64.
membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Seriously.
you can play a collection
Now
of
I can.
games from Sega
Now I have to
Genesis.
pay more to play the Genesis as well.
This means you'll be
my
able to play
God.
these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of
Give
the
us your
base
money?
Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new
Don't worry,
membership
guys.
plan at a later
They're gonna
time,
put Quest
including the
64 on
exact
there.
release
I just
date
know
and
they
pricing
are.
information.
Mm-hmm.
For now,
We're gonna get
however,
Quest
we'd like
64
to announce
on the
games that will be
Switch.
available
The
when it
greatest JRPG ever made.
launches. You'll be able to play
Win
the
back.
Nintendo 64 game shown
That's a
here,
very specific game.
as well as these Genesis games.
It's
We'll
probably
also
like
continue
$10
adding
more.
Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
I have most of these on N64 already.
We've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls
Oh my
from their
God.
original releases. Both can be used wirelessly.
Can I get one of those
These
wireless Hori
will be
controllers,
available
please?
For purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member.
Oh my God, guys, I have like 2 of these controllers already. Can I just get a
We hope
base?
you'll look forward to
I can
this
plug
new
it in?
membership plan. Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack.
Pretty
Let's see
for
a
weird.
few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Pretty for weird W.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
Is it the Game Boy Advance collection? No.
Cyberpunk
Shadowrun.
meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy
They
creatures
gave
have
these
come
games
back
away
to
for
life.
free on Humble Bundle
Immersive
or
branching
GOG at one
narratives,
point,
skill-based
so I
character
could play
growth,
those on PC.
and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Is it bad that I've never been into Cyberpunk?
The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula continues.
Oh, there they are.
Castlevania Advance Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music.
I didn't realize Rondo of Blood
Quick
was
save
on
and
the
button
Game Boy
mapping
Advance at
features
some
will
point.
Also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Ooh. Damn. Just out like that.
Almighty Classic returns.
Tevin? Tevin returns? Almighty Tevin? Oh my... Wait, what? The game just get remade?
Classic Super NES
Really?
game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in
Okay.
HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty
ActRaiser
God,
just
only
gets
you can save
remastered?
mankind from the forces of Tanjiro,
There was that
the
one
Lord
game
of
that
Dark.
was remade,
You'll wage
or that
war
was
in
made
two
that was
phases.
like this.
First,
And then all of a
strike down
sudden,
monsters
ActRaiser
in
just
the
gets a remake.
side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship
Kinda looks
and
weird.
magic to vanquish
This
all
weird
who stand in
pre-rendered
your path.
style.
Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase.
Huh.
It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await.
Nice frame drops.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later
Now.
today. A new chapter is about to
Wait,
unfold.
isn't that already on there? I thought Deltarune was already... Of course they're gonna fucking advertise the shit out of this. Damn, such spoilings. This game, when it came, the chapter 2 came out, it literally brought down itch.io for like a couple of hours. That was how successful that game was. Of course, Nintendo is going to like throw a lot of attention at it. Hot Wheels. Well, all right. Oh yeah, let's forget about Shin Megami Tensei 5. It just gets like a 2-second blurb in a little demo reel. Another Namco collection. There's like 3 of those collections on the Switch already. And I'm not exaggerating. Like there's multiple Namco selections on sale at the Switch
There are still
at the
a
moment.
few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Oh,
What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping
somebody
I could step
get
in.
Grandpa off the
course.
screen.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Does he realize it's
We
time for him
previously
to go to
announced that I have
take
been
his
working
nap?
with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san,
Who?
who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making
Who?
a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen.
Again?
Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Forest
The
Shrug?
movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022. The release date for North America is
Man,
on
how do
December
you
21st
release a
and will be
movie
announced
for a
release
character
dates
who
for
doesn't
Japan,
talk?
Europe, and other regions. at a
I'm
later
number
time.
1.
It'll be a while longer
That's how he
until we can
responds.
share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing
Chris
Mario and
Pratt
his
will
friends
be
in the
voicing Mario.
movie. Of
No!
course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt.
What?
He's so cool.
I didn't
Mario
even...
will be talking a lot in the movie.
What the fuck?
Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san.
I joked!
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
Oh no.
I'm excited for you to
Always
see this
sunny.
timid sibling
It's always
appear on
sunny
screen.
in Peach in Mushroom Kingdom.
Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black. I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack-san. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth-san. And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games.
He's gonna play Wario?
Is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible
Fred
talent
Armisen
joining the
is gonna
film
be
play some of our
Cranky.
other beloved characters.
Kamek?
That is all I
Kamek
can share with
Koopa
you
is-
today about the Mario movie.
Okay.
This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
This is pretty for weird.
Please
in
look forward
poggers.
to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Chris Pratt, Charlie Day as brothers. Splatoon. My ult is on cooldown. Have they announced a new final? No, they showed SMT 5 in like a 2-second blurb. They didn't say anything about SMT. They did talk about the Super Mario movie. Chris Pratt's gonna be Mario. And Charlie Day is gonna be Luigi. I was memeing when they said, oh, we're announcing a movie. I jokingly said Chris Pratt. And Chris Pratt's Mario. It's like, what the fuck? I laughed. Pretty funny. Pretty poggers. They're still talking about Splatoon in this image. I've never been into Splatoon. But look how fashionable these little squid kids are. I got hobo drip, not gonna lie. Oh, it's this third one. I think they'd mentioned this one before in a previous one. Died. Oh, it's that guy again.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from
This is probably the last thing they're
the
going to talk about.
single-player campaign,
Return of the mammalians.
meaning the reappearance of mammals, appears to be the theme of story mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
It's kind of weird. Why did they give us the trailer that explained everything, and then this guy shows up and just explains it a second time?
But we'll continue.
I guess
with our
it's for the
research
people in the
and
very
keep
back.
you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
Well, I mean, makes sense. FPS kids are the type that need double explanations, huh?
Updates to come. See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look
That was
forward
it.
to
Bye.
future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
It's Dark Souls 2. Oh. I have no idea. Japanese Self-Defense Force? Is this a... Wait, what? This Earth Defense Force? Are they giving Earth Defense Force a trailer? I can't tell what this is. They're in Shibuya for some reason. Maybe it's another... It's like a God Eater reference or something. Now they're gonna get together and kiss. Wait, why are your bullets different? It's Bayonetta, isn't it? No? Yes? It's Bayonetta. It's not Bayonetta. It's the dog from that other game. Which time? Wait, so it's like they're getting a sequel now? It is Bayonetta. Okay, it is Bayonetta. It was the dog from their other game, whatever the name of that game was called. Damn.
It seems I'm unfashionably late.
Her hair is...
But I'm ready.
I mean, well, I mean, obviously her entire outfit's made of her hair, but her hair's like weaved into her outfit. She went for the gothic Lolita presence. I mean, obviously they had to censor the trailer because, you know, when she does that, she gets naked. Oh my god, that's Nightmare. Isn't that Nightmare? That was the guy from the other game, the Devil May Care game? Yeah. So it's like a Kaishu game. Is that right? Kaishu? I don't remember the word. Big giant dude thing game. Cool, I guess. I mean, I have Bayonetta 1. Who's this clown? Is that Looked like a
What you
discount
just saw
Virgil.
was the latest trailer for
Or it was
Bayonetta 3.
Gene.
We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will
Frame
launch
rate?
next
Yeah.
year.
It looked
We
like
hope you look forward to
it was
Bayonetta's new
it was
encounter.
clear they were trying to aim for 60 FPS. But
all
I don't
for
know if
today's
that game would be
Nintendo
able to
Direct.
maintain 60 FPS. I imagine
Thank
my
you for
friend is
watching.
having conniptions because they showed off Bayo. Yeah, it looked like, yeah, he thought it was Gene also. It looks good. I mean, like, it looks like Bayonetta. I mean, that's exactly what you would want.